Hi, welcome to Salesforce Textbook. Our topic is field generation prompt template with dynamic grounding using Apex. The topics we are going to cover today is how to create field generation prompt template with dynamic grounding using Apex. With the use case, summarize open cases for an account. In the previous session, we had already discussed about how to create field generation prompt template with related list and by using flow with the same use case. Now we will go with Apex. How to create Apex class for field generation prompt template. To use Apex in prompt template, the Apex class must contain one method that is annotated with a invocable method. And the invocable method contains the capability type. And in the capability type, we will give the prompt template type. Whatever the prompt template we want to give, we'll give that prompt template. In our case, we are going with field generation prompt template. So we will give the capability type as prompt template type Einstein GPT field completion. This capability type is unique for each prompt template type. Now we will see the capability type for each prompt template type. For sales email, it is prompt template type Einstein GPT sales email. For field generation, it is Einstein GPT field completion. For record prioritization, it is Einstein GPT record prioritization. For record summary, it is Einstein GPT record summary. But for flex, it is different. Previously, we have flex template and the template API name. But as per the new update, capability type is not required for the flex prompt template. Now we will see how to create the Apex class for field generation prompt template and how to create the field generation prompt template and how we will add that Apex class in the field generation prompt template. Now we will see everything practically. Let's go to our arc. I have already created an Apex class. This is the Apex class I have created. Here we are using @invocable method to expose this Apex class for flow or prompt template. And we are giving the label as open cases. Whatever the label we are giving, we will find the Apex class with with this name in the prompt template. In description, we are mentioning what this method does. And the in capability type, we will give whatever the prompt template we will use. Here we are using field generation prompt template. So we are giving prompt template type Einstein GPT field completion. Next, here our method name is getCasesPrompt. This method accepts list of requests. That is a list of account records, and it will return the list of responses. But here we are using the condition if request.size not equal to 1, then it will throw an error. The error is request list must contain one entry only. Next, account A equal to request of 0 dot related entity. Here we are getting the account object from the request and we are storing the account ID in such account ID. Next, we are retrieving all the open cases under this account by writing this query. I want to display case number, subject and status. So I am retrieving these fields. Here we want to display only open cases. So we are giving the condition as status not equal to closed. Next, if if there are no open cases, then the response is there are no open cases. If there are open cases, then we'll loop through each case and we'll get the response. Here we are formatting the response. That is, here we are checking response data not equal to null. That is, if the response data does not contain, if the response data contains any information, then we are giving this in new line. If the response data does not contain any information, then we will keep it as empty. That is, if it is the first case, then we will keep it as empty. If it is the second case or third case like that, then we will keep those case details in the new lines. Next, here we are concatenating, and we are formatting the case details by using string dot format. Here we are dynamically formatting the case details. Means here in case details we are giving 0, 1, 2. Here 0 is replaced with case number, 1 is replaced with subject, and 2 is replaced with status. And these case details are concatenated with the response data. Next, we are creating the list of responses, and we are storing the response data in prompt, and we are returning the responses. Next, we are creating the inner classes for request and response. Here request means input. Our input is account and it is required. Our response is case details. We are getting the case details and we are getting those in prompt, and those case details are in string format, so we are giving as string. This is the apex class. Now we will use this apex class in our field generation prompt template. Now we will see how to create the prompt template. To create the prompt template, in quick find search for prompt builder. Click on prompt builder. Click on new prompt template. Give the prompt template type, that is field generation. Give the prompt template name. I'm giving open case summary using Apex. Select the object account. Select the field. I have created one custom field, that is case summary. Click on next. Now we will navigate to prompt builder. Here we will give our prompt. Here I am using the prompt we have given in the previous session. And the related list is replaced with Apex class. To replace this, click on resources. Click on Apex. Select the Apex class. Here open cases is the label and open cases prompt is the Apex class name. Now we have added the Apex class. Next, select the model. I'm selecting Open AI GPT-4 Omni Mini. Select the account record. I'm selecting gene point. Select the preview language, English. Click on save and preview. Here in resolution, in Apex class, we are seeing the case details, case number, subject, and status. And second case in the new line. And in response, we can see the two open cases under this account. This is how we can create the field generation prompt template with Apex class. Now activate this prompt. Now we will see how to add this prompt template in record page. To add this in record page, go to Sales app. Click on any account. Click on edit page. We have already enabled dynamic forms. So we will directly add the field generation prompt template to the field. Click on details. Go to case summary field. Select the prompt template we have created. Open case summary using Apex. Click on save. Now go back to record page. Refresh the page once. Click on gene point. Click on details. Go to case summary field. Click on this star symbol. Click here. Here we can see the open cases under this account. Click on use. Now we can see the open cases under case summary field. Now click on save. Now we can see all the open cases under case summary. This is how we can create the field generation prompt template using Apex. These are the reference links. Please go through those links. Please subscribe to Salesforce Textbook. Thank you.